Okay. Should be getting started just a second here. Just waiting on the readies to come through from both sides. Bubbles is screaming right now, so I don't know if he's going to make it on, but hopefully he'll be able to show up and help us out here. Looking to be a good series of games, I think. Both teams coming in towards the top of the standings. K-Popper is sitting at 4, and Rektiles is sitting at 5, so should be a good match. I know K-Poppers had a nice week last week. They took a split off of Ranked Thuds, who's one of the better teams in the league, so I'm sure they feel fairly comfortable about where they're at right now. Alright, looks like we're going to get launching here. Game 1 underway on not sure what the map is, to be honest with you, on Rush, so. Alright, looks like you guys can see that just fine. So here we go. Game 1 underway. A really nice spike to start things off for Dragon Beast first. I think last week was his Majors debut, potentially. I can't quite remember when he made his debut, but good to see first in. Having a really good season in Minors. Had a really good season in Minors last season, too, as a 5th ball. So, continuing to make the jump here. Hoping to make an impact for the Rektiles. Neither side really able to get anything going. Some flashes for both sides. Both defenses doing a really nice job. We see Doris and Raji keeping track of those boost times, and as a result, really difficult for either offense to get anything going. Might just depend on this first round of power-ups here. And it looks like, well, Cheetos decides to not position for that bottom pup, and then Doris might get it as a result. Oh, and Doris just missed times, and Cheetos is going to get it after all, so not as bad as I thought. Is going to spike, however. And tough movement off the spawn. Does let first get a little bit of an out, but tracked down in the team tiles, and Misaki going to get that reset for K-Poppers. Now Cheetos maybe trying to make something happen with that Juju's, but 3 in, and I think wisely decides not to try anything. Dragon Beast, nice little corner, but couldn't get to the boost, so both sides reset once again. Megatron gets a handoff out past 2, but the OD is good. He's just got to take a lap, and power-ups are spawning, so I wonder if that was to allow for power-ups as well, not pushing that in. And I go, not able to hit the snipes. It's going to be a free Juke Juice for Cheetos down low, and Raji is going to get a Juke Juice up top. Doris going to be out, however, and Megatron really forcing it here. Is able to back it out of base safely, though, and they should be able to get it, K-Poppers should be able to get this reset with those Juke Juices. Megatron can't thread the needle, but Cheetos does beat the anti. But 3 in base from Rektiles here. And should get tracked down. He does. But no anti, so regrab train alive for the K-Poppers. And they've been controlling the pace since they got that handoff. Rektiles not able to get reset. Finally, Ego is going back to play anti. So we'll see if Doris can force a return here. First, nice play off the boost, and Dragon now out past 3. Cheetos in a good spot, though. Oh, Dragon's going to cap it. Yeah, tough grab. And it's going to be both power-ups to Rektiles, one of them being a tag pro. So Rektiles up 1-0 here in half 1. Looking to make it more with that tag pro. Doris is able to get the solo defense onto Cheetos, and now they're going to get the lead set up. Out past 2 for Agon first. Trying to just ram it in here. Ooh! And Megatron works around the tag pro, gets the save. Ragi not able to hold the anti though, and Dragon trying to threaten here once again. And not able to go anywhere. Well pushed out from Cheetos and good contained from Ragi. So, oh, but first gonna be out just like that. Both K-Popper defenders both tried to cover the same route, and first was able to work his way out. Let me turn up that music a little. There we go, let's try that. Another round of pup's gonna spawn, gonna be a Choo-Choos for Misaki. And I didn't see what that other pup was, so must have just been a rolling bomb. Megatron does get a nice kill. Looking for the boost block on the first, he can't hit it. Misaki still has the free regrab though. Dragon just biding his time, waiting to see which way Misaki's going to boost. Does finally force him. And is actually able to get pretty good position, but he just ends up spiking himself. Potentially looking to play anti here. Is gonna stay. So Misaki has a little bit of time to play this. Finally, Dragon is coming back as Ego was able to force him back to Dragon Beast. Well done from Ego. And Dragon Beast misses the boost. He's missed a couple. I don't know if he wants to keep trying to hit those. He hasn't looked terribly sharp on him. Gonna be Choo-Choos for Misaki. Nice win for him. And Dora's gonna respond in kind down low. And a bit of a grind here in half one. Just about 4.5 minutes left to play, and Rektiles leading 1-0. Cheeto's not able to get the solo grab, as looked like Megatron was out hunting around for a boost. And again, Doris and Ego doing a really good job keeping track of those boost times. And same thing over on the other end with Misaki and Ragi. Both doing a really nice job cutting off those boosts and preventing any really good opportunities to get out. Megatron attempts to get that hand off the Cheetos. Not going to work, though. And that was really their only 2-on-2 out of the game, was a handoff to a Megatron that really got things moving for K-Poppers. So they're looking to get more of that. Can be tag pro for Ego, though. Choo-Choos not able to, Choo-Choos not able to get out. So Ego going to take that tag pro on offense. See if they can't set up a lead here. They do get one set up. They're going to be going out 3. And Tag Pro is going to expire, so Dragon Beast is just going to have to take a lap. And pretty good contain here from K-Poppers. Oh, but Misaki misses! No way. Oh, boy. I can't believe he missed those teen tiles. Dragon really slippery here. Looking to combo it off the top boost. The classic. He can't get it. Cheeto's trying to play snipe anti here. Not going to work out for him. He still has the team boost, though. Ego smartly. I was going to say smartly boost down, but hits the spike instead. First with a nice little corner. Gets himself out, too. And going to be tag pro for both sides. We'll see which one is able to set up and get some kills first. Both sides really pushing off, trying to get the first return. Oh, and first hesitated. I don't think he knew that return was coming. That would have been a cap for Rektiles. Man. Yeah, if he'd known that return was coming, that would have been a cap. So, what would have been a really good, what was a really good chance for Rektiles turns out to be nothing. But Dragon Beast, let's be out past 2 here. Just getting around to spawning Misaki. Trying to chain it off top again. Just misses the boost, I think. Don't think he was intentionally going back up through 1. Nice little corner to throw off Cheetos, but just continuing to hold here. Power-ups are spawning, so you got to think he's going to threaten the cap and maybe try to let his team get power-ups, but instead going to get returned. And now Cheetos going to get the rub grab off of Ego with the tag pro in base. K-Popper's really looking to make a play here. Oh, good 3-man contained from the Rektiles, and a boost anti from first. They might be able to wait this tag pro out. Megatron is going to be able to use it to get out, but that tag pro should expire. And Doris, a really nice push there. So well done from the Rektiles. They shut down that tag pro opportunity. And now Dragon Beast out past 2 with some room. First, really pulling Megatron, who seems to be willing. And Dragon has that boost spawn for him. Looking to maybe take it off back wall. Can't hit the corner. I think he was trying to go up and around with that corner. Wasn't able to hit it. And now Ego swiftly returned by Cheetos. Should be a reset here for the K-Poppers, and it is. So, last round of power-ups here in half one. Gonna be rolling bomb for Misaki, it looked like. And a tag pro here for Ratchy Man. Let's see if they're able to make use of this one. But no, Misaki gonna get absolutely bump grab. And honestly, still looks okay for Rektiles. They do get the return. And if Dragon can hold the anti, he can't. Now Megatron out past 2, but first, sitting in the lane does delay him just long enough and gonna get returned by Dragon. So Rektiles trying to get reset here off of that return, and they're not able to. Looks like Cheeto's gonna be out past 2. Has a little bit of time first, has to get the pull. Oh, and he holds! What a pull from first. 5 seconds left, and Cheeto's not going to have enough time, and that should do it. Rektiles up 1-0 at the half, and what a last second pull from first to keep that score the way it is. Yeah, not a bad first half, man. Alright, scoreboard looks good, I think. Yeah, really grindy first half. I think I mentioned it a couple of times. Both sides doing a really good job keeping track of those boost timers. And really, there were no real 2-on-2 grabs for either side, I don't think. There was one handoff to Megatron, and after that, it looked like both sides really struggled. Really struggled getting out 2v2. It was mainly when people left to go get power-ups is when those grab chains were established. So both defenses really doing a nice job, and it really feels like power-ups are having an outsized importance on this. That being said, though, there were a couple of tag pros that weren't able to be used effectively, so just well played from both sides, I think. Alright, gonna go into half 2 here. Rektiles trying to hold on to a 1-0 lead. And if you'll excuse me for 1 second, I am signing a rental application. So looks like Cheeto's going to try to work his way out. Nice block from Megatron. Should spring him. And a bad grab. It does put him past 3. First, a really nice push out. And I think Doris or Ego was there in time anyway. But well done from first. Gonna be first round of power-ups this half. And a tag pro for the Rektiles. But Ego not able to link up. So you're going to try to set up a lead here. And it is going to be cap for Rektiles off that tag pro. Is the stream laggy? Let me see. It's not saying I'm dropping any frames here. Let me know if you keep noticing it, but OBS says I'm not dropping any frames, so just let me know. Power-up's gonna spawn. Gonna be Tag Pro for Doris up top. Misaki gets the same on bottom. Misaki go Flag Pro here. And probably should just look to push it, I would think. He is going to get the Tag Pro kill, but Anti from first going to get the reset for the Rektiles. Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't see how Misaki ended up grabbing that. Obviously, you'd rather not have the Tag Pro grab, but it's the way it goes sometimes. Nice corner from Dragon Beast, but now everyone's spawning, and he's going to go nowhere. I got you, Zal. Gonna be another round of power-ups here, and Ego, the only one fighting for that top up right now. Gonna give Megatron the free grab and has to boost ahead. Still a win for Doris though. Tag Pro for Misaki. If they're able to get around Doris here, they should have a pretty good chance, but Ego gonna be able to get out. You gotta think Cheetos comes off of regrab potentially, although it's tricky with Doris having that Juju's. They do get the kill on the Doris if they can get this return. The Anti's there. They do get the. They don't have it yet. They do finally get it, and they get the cap. So took every last second of that Tag Pro and then some, but they do finally get the cap, and they are within one here. But now Dragon Beast out past 3. Misaki can't make the play, and Rektiles is going to answer right back. They're back up 2. Misaki now out past a couple. Tries to get around Dragon Beast and goes right into his spike. It's unfortunate. Cheeto's able to body Megatron to win that top, or first to win that top up. I wasn't sure who that was. And Megatron is going to cap. So 2 Tag Pros here for the K-Poppers. Back within 1 cap. And not able to get out with Misaki. So now I'm going to go with the Tag Pro grab as it inspires. Somehow Raji gets out. Splits them all. Misaki gets the solo return. And K-Poppers have tied it up. Looked like a game of volleyball there, where everyone said you got it, and then no one got it, and Raji slipped out past everyone. Cheeto is trying to work off the bump from Megatron, can't do it. And Ego, let's be in a pretty good position for the top up, but Cheeto is going to come screaming in off the team tiles, and he's able to set up and get that Juju's. Well done. And it's going to be Tag Pro for Raji Man. So again, some power-up control, and it's going to result in another cap. K-Poppers taking their first lead of the game, up 1. And off the back is some really good power-up control, up 7-3 on Pups right now. Alrighty. Another round of Pups coming up. Dragon Beast and Ego both winning a Juju's. So Rektiles, after a couple of rounds, do get a power-up sweep. Levels the playing field just a little bit. Ego has a really good chance to get out past a couple here. Trying to get around. Everyone's there. Ego just got to be patient here. Misaki content to play anti for the. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I hope that was intentional. It had to be. There's no way he boosted that spike there. It's like a rolling bomb up top, going to no one, and Ego, same deal. Is going to get killed. Oh, no, that's a tough grab, but not going to matter. First is able to get the snipe with the boost. But it could have been a really bad grab from Ego there. Now Cheetos can't get over the top of first. 2 consecutive plays from first to save caps. Megatron is out, though. He's got to be careful. Suddenly, doors. Oh, we can't get by Cheetos. The last second boost from Cheetos. Dragon, you think he goes for the combo for the 3rd million time? No, he doesn't. Oh, that's a great boost block from Ego, and Dragon's going to bring it in. Wow. And we're tied back up here with 2 minutes to go. First, can't get by Cheetos, but it's going to be a juice for Dragon Beast. And even though First wasn't able to get out, he does delay Cheetos going to the pup long enough for Dragon Beast to win it pretty much uncontested. And Dragon's going to be out with that juice. Looking to be out past a couple. The chip from Ego, and Dragon's going to get it off the wall. Great chip from Ego. Gets Dragon the cap, and Rektiles back up 1 here. 1.5 to go. First, looking for the grab off the handoff. He can't get by Misaki, though. That was a great block from Ego, and Dragon Beast with the juice just able to wrap it around. Last round of power-ups. First is able to get out. Good snipe from Misaki, but they're going to have to concede pups to get that return. And things looking pretty dire here for the K-Poppers. Tag Pro in base for the Rektiles. And I guess just going to go Flag Pro. He's past 4. And going to be another one. And that should pretty much be your dagger here. Rektiles up to 30 seconds left to play. And almost a nice corner from Dragon gets out again. Yes, Rektiles were up big on power-ups pretty early. Or, pardon me, K-Poppers. But Rektiles end up winning the pup total. And they win this half and the game, so power-ups have been pretty decisive in both halves, in my opinion. Clock's going to wind down, and Misaki's going to get the kept, but not the win, and the Rektiles take game 1. 5-4. Let's get that scoreboard up. Shoot, I forgot to give Bubbles the link. Although he hasn't asked, but hopefully we can get him in here. I think he was supposed to be scrimming right now. Alright, we're going to move on to Pilot 2 now. And I'm hoping it'll be a little bit less pup reliant. I think it should be. There are a few more tools to grab. And we're going to get underway. But I mean, another big thing is keeping track of those boost timers, and both sides have shown they can do a pretty good job at it. Looks like the map looks okay there. You guys can see everything, so gonna be a quick spike out the gate. First, looking for a grab off Misaki. Didn't have the momentum. I think a bump grab would have been the better choice there, but tried to finesse it. And just didn't have the momentum to get by Misaki. Bombs are going to spawn. Looks like first might just boost straight into the bomb. Oh, didn't spawn. That would have been funny, though. Looks like bomb defused without incident on the Rektiles end. And bomb still up on the K-Popper side of the map. We'll see if Rektiles try to take advantage. Dragon Beast forced to take it, is able to get by Megatron and Misaki, but Raji there playing the 3 defense does get the return. Oh, Misaki! Misaki Nego in a battle of timers. Misaki ends up getting the tag pro. Just timed it a little bit better. So could be a big win here for the K-Poppers on that middle pup. We'll see if they can convert with it. Not able to get a grab with that tag pro active, so now first able to boost down low, but 3 in base might still cap it. Oh, Megatron shuts it down. Dragon Beast evades the anti. Train's very much alive. Oh, nice bomb from Misaki. Sets himself up for the snipe. Now Cheeto's out past 3. First has to make the play here. Oh, and he can't do it. Cheetos gets the cap. Just tucks it underneath first. And K-Pop is taking an early lead. Gonna be 2 pups to the Rektiles, but a big tag pro. They're gonna get another one. Cheetos are bouncing all over the place. Racking up the kills, and K-Popper's up 2. Megatron trying to make it 3. Gets the assist from Ego. Probably was going to die to Doris, who had that juice, but instead gets the bomb from Ego, but first finally gets the return. And what's to be reset for the Rektiles. Cheetos can't make his way out top. And both sides probably starting to look for power-ups here. See first battling for that base pub. Raji unable to help him out. And it looks like it might be a free mid pub for Cheetos. And it is, but is going to get defused. So a undefused rolling bomb for both sides here. And Raji's going to get enough space to grab with his. Diffuses it well. Should be out past 2 if Megatron can slow down Doors. He does, but Ego in a good spot. And that's another big play from Ego. Doris. Nice boost to get by Misaki, but not able to make his way out. Drag. Oh, nice bomb from Rachi. Could be tag pro for Dragon. So we'll see if Rektiles can get themselves on the board with this tag pro. K-Poppers are going to come back to play 3 defense. Misaki has those bombs. Does blow back the tag pro, but they're not able to get the kill. Still more bombs in play, and they do finally get the 3-man contain. Dragon nice boost underneath, but again, K-Popper's there with the 3 defense, and now Megatron out past a bunch, and Ego can't make the hero play, and K-Popper's up relatively big. Power-up's been even, so just better play out from the K-Poppers here. It is going to be tag pro for Misaki. We'll see if first can stay alive with this juice. As K-Poppers try to set up the tag pro lead. Misaki trying to cut off all the bombs and boosts. Doing his best, and he does manage to get them all defused. That is one of the frustrating things on this map. The amount of tools there are to fight against a tag pro can be very, very frustrating for an offense. And it is going to result in nothing after an extended chase. But some nice blocks from Misaki, and Raji does get cheat. Oh no! First with the boost. For a second, Cheetahs was out, but first able to hit that snipe. Now Raji looking to thread his way underneath doors. He can't do it. And Misaki surely gets contained here. I go looking for the bomb play. He can't make it, but Dragon Beast does. And gonna be a rolling bomb for first and a undefused rolling for DB. So, not the worst thing in the world. Trying to see if he can get himself a grab with it, but is going to get defused. Able to get the grab around Raji, but Misaki there to make the contain. Doris does manage to sneak his way out, though. Oh, and the bomb from Ego kills him. Oh, gosh. And now Megatron really the one threatening here. But Ego doing a real nice job holding the flag. Finally dies, but 2 in base for the Rektiles. Still looks okay for them. And first is going to get the OD return. Dragon trying to get a grab as Misaki defused that bomb. Not going to be able to hold it out, and it's going to be a tag pro for K-Poppers. As well as a Juju's, so should be pretty good. Oh, Ego with a big bomb. It seems like Ego alternates between like question mark plays and then like really nice plays. First trying to bring it in, but tons of K-Poppers in base, and Megatron gets the anti-and to reset. Perhaps going to spawn. Cheeto's gonna let to get the free grab, and it puts him past 3. Not a bad call. First gets the save for now by the Superman from Megatron. Wonder if they're just gonna hand off to him here. And that's exactly what they're gonna do. Cheetos does spike himself to get Megatron the grab. And he's still undefused. Still undefused, and that should be pretty easy cap here for Megatron, and it is, so. Very selfless out of Cheetos to spike himself there, and it results in a cap for the K-Poppers. Megatron working on Doris. And he does manage to get a little bit of room here. Ego can't hit the snipe. Has to avoid first on the bomb, though. And not able to get by in the middle of the map. Cheetos does get out. Ego boosts backwards. And he's going to have a chance here. But good OD. Good coordination between first and Dragon. Pushes out and gets the return. Should be power sweep here for the Rektiles. Yes, it is. But Ego again get defused. Only a Juju's left to his name, and it's not going to last for much longer. So he might have been better served to just try to grab with that Juju's, but of course you don't know if that middle pup's a tag pro, so tough call, tough call. And 20 seconds left here in Game 2, half 1. K-Poppers up fairly big. A much different story than Game 1 on Rush. Cheeto's can try one last second cap. He's not going to be able to get it. And I don't think Megatron's going to have enough time here. So half 1 goes to the K-Poppers. 4-0 here on Pilot 2. Let's see. Scoreboard 4-0. Yeah, so a much more dominant half from K-poppers there. I was actually kind of surprised to see such a big difference in this game. I suppose Rush you might just be able to depend on Dragon Beast to hold a little bit better and help stave off caps from K-poppers, but it didn't feel like it felt like both defenses were really stingy on Rush. So I'm kind of surprised to see the ability of K-poppers to really wreak havoc on the Rektiles defense this half. There were some questionable moments, I think, on the Rektiles side, but still, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that to be a 4-0 half, but K-poppers really looked solid. Let's get us into the game here. So, Rektiles really big deficit to overcome. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Exile. Yeah, Ty, I don't think Rektiles are going to pull this one off. They looked really out of sorts in half one. And I think power-ups were relatively even in that last half. I didn't check the final total, but it was even like halfway through the game, I thought. So I don't even think it was really a power-up issue. They got outplayed, I think. First looking to get his way out, but great contain from Raji, man. Masaki does get the reset on the handoff. And now Megatron just outpassed 3 out of nowhere. Looking for the buddy bomb, potentially, doesn't get it. Wasn't sure if they were going for that or not. First is able to get the pool and a lot of Rektiles in base, so Megatron smartly bats up, gets the kiss. Cheeto's really pushing it though. And you gotta think he bats up here. Has power-up spawn. And it's going to be a power-up sweep for Rektiles. Or, excuse me, K-poppers. 3 Jute Juices. Always a pretty good combo. Megatron able to get that return. Raji just sneaks over first. And he's going to bring it in. The last second attempt at a save. Not going to happen. And K-poppers extending their lead to 5. Misaki recognizes he doesn't have a lot of room to maneuver with Doris hot on his heels. So he's going to back it up. Some really smart flag carrying so far in this half from the K-poppers. Not forcing it when they don't have to. Using their flag carrying to set up power-ups. And smartly taking it back out of base and kissing to keep the regrab train alive when they need to. So really like how the K-poppers have been holding the flag this half. Megatron can't get underneath Ego. And this could be a reset here for Rektiles. And that's going to enable them to win a couple of power-ups here. So big deal for Rektiles to get get that reset. Cheeto's able to get the return. Tries to get a handoff to Megatron here, but he's fairly well contained, I think. Trying to dance around Ego, but Ego not biting. So Megatron's just trying to back it out. Can't bait Doris, though. You can't bait him. Another power-up's going to spawn as Dragon Beast is holding the flag. Cheetah's able to get a grab here. Looks like he's going nowhere. And Ego able to come off the contain to win that middle power-up. Pretty big for the Rektiles. Gonna be Jutsus over the Raji though, and it is a late Jutsus, so he's gonna have the advantage. Ego able to get his way out. First going for the big return, and Megatron smart kiss. Raji trying to work around the block. Dragon Beast not having any of it. Gonna be able to contain that one. Yeah, after pretty, a little more high scoring half one, a little bit of a snoozer here. That's alright. Yeah, Reptiles really just haven't been able to get anything going. Here's Megatron getting a 2-on-2 grab. And first, gonna have to come off the power up to try to make the OD play. And Megatron's still gonna threaten here. Might go back for that Juice. Should link up with Cheetos here, potentially. Oh, nope. He's just gonna be able to walk it in. I didn't see how first died. Looks like he got spiked. Not sure if Raji pushed him. He must have. Cheeto's gonna go Flag Pro. And should just push this one here with a Juice on regrab. Is gonna expire though, so no defeating the anti. But K-Popper's up real big here, so they really don't even need to grab if they don't want to. They probably could just start parking the bus here. Lots of 3D, no real risky grabs. Make sure you're setting up for power-ups, and you've pretty much iced it if you haven't already. Megatron trying to add though. Oh, and he's going to. Oh boy. Oh gosh, K-Popper's up 7. And 2 tap pros for Rektiles. We'll see if they can get themselves a couple pity caps here. Raji has the bomb though. He has the bomb though. So does Misaki. Big block from Misaki, and Megatron gets another one. Yeah, that was kind of tough. K-Popper's really feeling themselves right now. So just about 4 minutes left to go here. Megatron trying to work his way out past 3. Can't get the split. And pretty well assured that K-Poppers are going to secure a split here. Megatron trying to get himself another one. Get a little bit of stat pad in. And looks like he's going to be able to. Oh no, the boost! Oh no, the boost! Oh boy. Dragon trying his best to get out, but that just about sums up this game for Rektiles. Cheeto's going for a free grab past 3. He's going to get it. He's going to get the cap. Yeah, Doris was out getting that bottom power up and put themselves behind 3. It's a nice kiss from Megatron. He's had some really nice kisses and stuff. And they're not even like earth-shattering. They're just smart, fundamental kisses, I guess. Really sets his team up to be in good spots with. Gonna be out bottom here. Has that bomb to bomb his chasers back. I think he's just have to back it out. And he does. Looking for his 4th cap of the half here. Looks to be pretty well contained though. Yeah, Eggo's gonna be able to get him, but no anti for the Rektiles, and Cheeto's going to be able to play around power-ups here. And he's going to be able to hit that? No. Not in time to get the boost. Eggo robs that Dagro away. And they're going to have a power-up sweep. So, chance for Doris to put the Rektiles on the board, but Misaki just... puts a stop to any of that. First is able to get out past 1. Raji has to die. Ooh. Not gonna result in anything here. First can get a solo, potentially, but Megatron just gonna dance around him and is able to get himself out. Ego. Able to stay alive as well. Going for the kiss, can't get it. And yeah, Ego does get the assist kill. Power-ups are spawning, I believe, if they haven't already. I might have missed them. No, they are spawning. And Raji's got to be a little bit careful here. Able to hold it out. And nice block from Misaki. Megatron's going to get himself a tag pro. He's going to link up with Raji here. And with that Juju, should be a pretty good chance here for the K-Poppers. But Megatron left. I think that was a little odd. I think he was undecided about going to help Cheetos contain or help Raji out. I'm not really sure, but it looks like Misaki may be able to get a cap. No. Good pull from Dragon, denies that. And 5 seconds left to go here. And that's going to do it. K-Poppers, after losing Game 1 on Rush with a big win here in Pilot 2 on Game 2. And it's going to be a split. Megatron going absolutely huge this half. 251 with 3 caps. So, nice job from the K-Poppers. I'm going to update the scoreboard and then we'll get you guys out of here. But a big Game 2 win for the K-Poppers, and I'm sure they're kicking themselves about that Game 1 loss. They looked competitive in spurts on Rush. They just weren't able to close the gap, but absolutely dominated here on Pilot 2. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Probably streaming MLTP on Tuesday. So tune in then. I appreciate all of you tuning in tonight. GG's.